Recently, I asked a very successful businessman about his formula for success. He laughed, a bit embarrassed, and said, "I guess it's just because I can't conceive of failure. It's not something I think about much. It's more of a feeling that I have." His response resonated deeply with my own beliefs and experiences. We can think about something endlessly and never see it materialize in our lives. However, once we truly feel its reality, we are destined to encounter it. The more intensely we feel it, the sooner it will appear. We often see feelings as mere effects of our life's conditions, but we should recognize them as the causes of our daily events. Feeling is not just a reaction to our life circumstances, it also shapes and creates those circumstances. By understanding and harnessing the power of our feelings, we can manifest the reality we desire. We often say we are happy because we are well, not realizing that the process works equally well. In reverse, we are well because we are happy. Many of us are too undisciplined in managing our feelings. Being joyful for someone else blesses both them and ourselves, while being angry with someone punishes us for their faults. A distressed mind stays troubled no matter where the body goes, while a happy mind can find joy and adventure even if the body remains at home. By cultivating positive feelings and emotions, we can influence our overall well-being and the conditions of our lives. Feeling is the key to successful prayer. In prayer, we immerse ourselves in the reality of our answered prayers, and then we live and act based on that conviction. The Bible's suggestion to feel after Him symbolizes the gradual awakening of our soul's hidden potentials. Feeling holds unparalleled importance. It is the catalyst for creation. Without feeling, no form of creation is possible. All creative imagination involves elements of feeling. Emotional dispositions influence the creative imagination, making feeling essential. The process of feeling after Him is ongoing, continually expanding as we become more receptive. This process has no end, as it grows proportionally with our openness. An idea by itself is inert. It produces nothing and achieves nothing. It becomes active and effective only when it is accompanied by genuine feelings. Deep within the soul, there is a state of mind that, if discovered, can bring us wealth, health, and happiness. By tapping into this mood, we unlock the power to manifest our desires. The desire to create is inherent in humans, and our entire happiness is intertwined with this impulse. When people do not fully engage their feelings, the outcomes of their prayers remain uncertain, although they could be perfectly assured. In Proverbs, it's written, "A merry heart doth good like medicine, but a broken spirit drieth the bones. A joyful heart is likened to the oil that fuels the king's lamp. The spirit uplifts and praises the Lord with a new song." Genuine prayer is characterized by a joyful countenance. Those who are good are anointed with the oil of gladness beyond their peers. Therefore, let us be mindful of our feelings and reactions to the events of each day. Let us safeguard our emotions even more diligently during prayer, as prayer represents the true state of creation. Through prayer, we tap into our creative potential and align ourselves with the joy that leads to fulfillment. Dignity signifies that humans hear life's profound music and move in harmony with its deeper meanings. If all we did was imagine and embrace what is beautiful, the world's transformation would swiftly unfold. Many Bible stories emphasize the power of imagination and feeling. Feeling after Him echoes the yearning of truth seekers. Only through imagination and feeling can we reclaim the paradise from which experience has cast us out. Feeling and imagination serve as our senses to perceive the realms beyond. They begin where knowledge ends. Every noble feeling in humans opens a door to the divine world. Let us assess people not by the height of their achievements in cities, but by the splendor of their imaginations and emotions. Turn our thoughts toward heaven and intertwine our imaginations with the angels. The world that truly impacts us is the one we imagine, not merely the one that surrounds us. Within the realm of imagination lie uncharted continents and humanity's great future adventures. This awareness of ongoing exploration in feeling after God characterizes the journey of all earnest seekers of the divine. They understand that their understanding of the infinite constantly evolves and expands with each new experience. Philosophical mystics seek to comprehend the meaning of these experiences and integrate them with existing knowledge. Practical or experimental mystics, on the other hand, strive to cultivate and deepen their own spiritual faculties through direct experience. Some, including the greatest mystics, pursue both paths simultaneously. Religion begins with subjective experience. It is shaped by what individuals do with their solitude, because it is in solitude that we are compelled to engage deeply with our inner experiences. A genuine religious attitude is crucial for humanity's salvation. While God remains constant, it is we who undergo change. Our spiritual insight continually sharpens. This expanding understanding of truth leads to greater inner peace, offering a path towards spiritual fulfillment. The strongest defense against deceptive attacks on our mental and moral clarity is the spiritual eye, often referred to as the eye of God. This spiritual eye represents an unchanging ideal that remains steadfast regardless of circumstances, a personal code of honor, integrity, goodwill, and love towards others. God, in His merciful gaze, looks not at what we are or what we have been, but at what we aspire to become. Even the humblest person carries within them the divine essence. Therefore, let us perceive each individual through the lens of imaginative love, which is akin to seeing through the eye of God. Under the influence of the eye of God, ideals transcend reality like water vaporized into clouds by the sun. What seems distant becomes present to the spiritual eye. The eye of God turns future dreams into present realities. Like the saying goes, not 4 months until harvest. Look again. Persisting in this vision allows us to eventually see with eyes filled with distance, where everything once stagnant or nearby becomes inconsequential as we stride towards our far-reaching goals. When a person truly discovers themselves, they naturally follow the path guided by love. Their eyes are too pure to tolerate wrongdoing. Our capacity to aid others directly correlates with our ability to manage and aid ourselves. The moment a person achieves mastery over themselves, history will reveal it as a triumph over their adversaries. Healing begins with an attitude, and someday humanity will realize that souls are led effectively only through calmness. True power submits itself completely to gentleness. Recognizing the profound influence of feelings, let us carefully monitor our moods and attitudes. Every step of human progress stems from the exercise of imagination and feeling. By creating an ideal in our minds, we can immerse ourselves in this mental image until we merge with it, absorbing its qualities into our very essence. Even those who are isolated or confined can, through the intensity of their imagination and feelings, influence countless others, acting through many and speaking with many voices. Extend your sensitivity, trust your instincts, engage fully in the flights of your imagination, and do not fear your own emotions. The best way to appreciate another's well-being is to be keenly aware of it yourself. Emulate my friend, who feels deeply for the health, wealth, and happiness they desire.